The rich people not only had all the money, they had all the chance to get more, they had all the knowledge and the power, and so the poor man was down, and he had to stay down. Human beings suffer agonies, and their sad fates become legends. Poets write verses about them and playwrights compose dramas, and the remembrance of past grief becomes a source of present pleasure. Such is the strange alchemy of the spirit. The great corporation which employed you lied to you, and lied to the whole country. From top to bottom it was nothing but one gigantic lie. There is one kind of prison where the man is behind bars, and everything that he desires is outside, and there is another kind where the things are behind the bars, and the man is outside. To do that would mean, not merely to be defeated, but to acknowledge defeat, and the difference between these two things is what keeps the world going. If we are the greatest nation the sun ever shone upon, it would seem to be mainly because we have been able to goad our wage earners to this pitch of frenzy. They were trying to save their souls, and who but a fool could fail to see that all that was the matter with their souls was that they had not been able to get a decent existence for their bodies? This was in truth not living, it was scarcely even existing, and they felt that it was too little for the price they paid. They were willing to work all the time, and when people did their best, ought they not to be able to keep alive? A wonderful privilege it was to be thus admitted into the soul of a man of genius, to be allowed to share the ecstasies and the agonies of his inmost life. It appeared as if the whole world was one elaborate system, opposed to justice and kindness, and set to making cruelty in pain. Our friends were not poetical, and the sight suggested to them no metaphors of human destiny. They thought only of the wonderful efficiency of it all. The police, and the strikers also, were determined that there should be no violence, but there was another party interested which was minded to the contrary, and that was the press. They say that the best dog will turn cross if he be kept chained all the time, and it was the same with the man. He had not a thing to do all day but lie and curse his fate, and the time came when he wanted to curse everything. The state might say that it had taken a year to write the book, and the author might say it had taken 30. Goethe said that every bon mot of his had cost a purse of gold. What? When one comes to the ultra-modern profession of advertising, responded Schliemann, the science of persuading people to buy what they do not want, he is in the very center of the ghastly charnel house of capitalist destructiveness.